everybody, welcome to the Big Show episode 4, I think.
Yes.
Pretty sure. Okay, yeah, 4. I can count. Today, I'll be leading... What'd you say?
Nothing. Continue.
Today, I'll be leading, which is a bit odd for the Big Show considering I usually do Unsolved Horrors, but doing an Unsolved Horrors episode sounded like a fucking nightmare today, so... today, we're doing an episode of Big Show. So, Joe, how you doing today?
I'm doing just fine, and yourself?
I'm doing great, but we're not going to be doing good for very long.
Oh, no.
Because the subject I've picked to go over is going to be just awful. It's probably going to ruin your childhood.
I mean, it was pretty well off before, but alright.
I mean, just the happy memories you had are just gonna... You're just gonna, forget they exist now, because I'm gonna ruin a series.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Wait, what series?
Pokemon.
Oh, no, I actually like that show.
I loved Pokemon growing up, too, but I have so many questions that Pokemon never answered.
Alright.
Why is Meowth the only talking Pokemon?
He's not.
What other Pokemon can talk, other than Mewtwo, which doesn't talk with its mouth?
What was it? It was,
Mew and Mewtwo do not speak with their mouths, and Ditto can't speak either.
Lugia doesn't speak with his mouth either. But he speaks. Darkrai spoke, but not with his, not with his
mouth.
Not with his mouth. Goddamn it, there was one of them.
It's all telepathic.
There was one that did speak with his mouth, other than Meowth. Who the hell was it?
I don't think so.
It was in a movie. It was actually in the movie with Lugia. He was Slow King.
It's the Slow King that's like the Alolan region one?
I'm not even sure.
Does he have the raft around his neck and stuff like that?
Well, all Slow Kings have
I've never seen
the
this
necklace thing and then the freaking thing on his head. You know what I mean?
Either way.
It was the one that they were in the... It was the movie with Lugia. But he was there and he was telling Ash and all them, he's oh, this is what's happening. Lugia was kind of pissed, So...
Okay. So, from my understanding, in this one-off movie, because Slow King doesn't talk in any other of the cartoons, in this one-off movie, he is the only one that can speak. But it is canon that Meowth knows English.
And that honestly does blow my mind. How? Was he genetic? I mean, if he was genetically altered, it would make sense because we all know that fucking Team Rocket and Giovanni do that shit. That's how fucking Mewtwo came to be.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, why is it that he didn't do that with his Persian?
Hold on. Meowth learned English on purpose.
Beg pardon?
So, I don't know if you remember this episode, and I don't know if I'm remembering it fully correctly, but Meowth learned English to impress a female Meowth. He taught himself English so he could impress her because other Meowths couldn't speak English. So he thought he could impress this female Meowth. Or it was either a Meowth or a Persian, but it was a female version. Either way, tried to impress it by learning English from watching TV. And that is how he forced himself to learn English.
So, what you're telling me is that Meowth could learn how to speak people talk just to get him some, but Pikachu won't do it to freaking properly communicate with his trainer. No other Pokemon will do it.
Oh, I've got a laundry list of problems with Pikachu. Wow. I hate Pikachu so much.
I'm sorry.
I hate Pikachu so goddamned much. I hate him. I hate his guts. So, Pikachu...
Okay.
Why is he Ash's Pokemon? Why is he Ash's main Pokemon? What good qualities does he have? And why didn't he evolve him to Raichu?
Well, he didn't... Oh, fuck, I don't know. Well, they went over that in one of the episodes. I remember it.
They go over it in one of the episodes. I don't remember why. But to me, whatever reason he had, whatever fucking reason he thought of, is not a good enough reason. Not a good enough reason at all. Because it was something stupid.
Because on all technicality, evolving doesn't necessarily change the personality of the Pokemon. Unless you're a fucking Charmander, then you become a prick once you hit Charmeleon. But
side note, didn't he get rid of his Charizard?
He did.
So Ash is just a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he got rid of his Charizard because Charizard was fuck you, and then he set him off at He went to God damn it. It was like a Charizard park or some shit.
Yeah, he took him there. I remember him doing that. But, like, that's not the first Pokemon he's just given away or just set out into nature. He just let Butterfree go. He's like, go, Butterfree, be free. And it's like, okay, I get it. Butterfree's a useless Pokemon. Most people who use bug types are stupid anyway. But why did you catch it? Go through the pain in the ass that is having a Metapod just to fucking get Butterfree and be like, be free.
All right,
like, what was the point? What was the point?
Maybe it was like, you know what, that weight was not worth it. I'll be Zane, you know?
Okay, well, hold on. Why would he go through the struggle that is keeping a Metapod who has no attack?
I mean, man, I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie.
Ash is just a fucking idiot. Ash is a monster in the Pokemon universe, if we're being completely honest.
I think all fucking people in the Pokemon universe are fucking monsters because they pick up random animals and they're basically all fucking every person in the Pokemon universe is just a fucking animated Michael Vick. Because they just pick up random animals and they're like, alright, scrap it out.
False.
Okay.
The nurse.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
The nurse loves her chances.
That's true. And there's a lot,
takes care of
actually...
them.
I can't say that because there's a lot of them that fucking give Pokemon like legitimate jobs, or like some of them are like used for actual things. The Houndooms.
Houndooms are police dogs.
That's not Houndoom. That's Growlithe.
Or it's Growlithe. Growlithes are police dogs. Like, so
like
the person that works for the police force also cares
and
about...
Chaunceys and shit are nurses, and then fucking Mr. Mimes are usually like fucking personal assistants and shit. Side
note. What is Mr. Mime?
I don't know. I would say he's a Pokemon because he's got all the characteristics of Pokemon, but he looks like a human. And there are other Pokemon that are humanoid. Like, what is it? Ritz and Corellia's fucking evolutions, both of them, male and female, are humanoid. I can't remember their names for the life of me right now.
I can't remember them either. But Mr. Mime is a person, right? Essentially. Like, realistically, he's a person.
I mean...
He's a psychic fairy-type Pokemon.
Yeah.
But he has all the attributes of a human being.
He does.
He has hands, feet, legs. He has motion. He can't talk.
He has motion. I mean, they all have motion.
He has emotion. But, but not on the same scale. But hold on, he doesn't have same scale. He doesn't have emotion on the same scale, though.
Yeah.
And, like, what makes him not a human being?
Oh, shit. It would... I don't know. It would be...
not a lot.
It would be some kind of weird-ass fucking... I don't know, man. It's just... He's a Pokemon... Well, because he evolves. Because Mr. Mime comes from Mime Jr.
Yeah, I get that. But they both look like humans.
I mean... I suppose. But once again, there are other fucking... there are other Pokemon that are like that. Like Munchlax is like that before he becomes Snorlax.
Munchlax still looks like a fucking bear, though.
I mean, I guess a little bit. Or
looks like a fucking bear, like a tiny bear.
Jinx is the same fucking
Jinx doesn't look like a person. Jinx looks like a monster.
Jinx looks like a fucking person. She looks like some kind of...
Jinx looks like a fucking monster.
Jinx looks like a very upset woman at a fucking torrid discount place, alright? I don't know if I can actually say that, but here we are.
No.
I want you to look
Jinx
up Jinx.
Looks like I've looked up Jinx. I know what Jinx looks like. Jinx looks like a fucking abomination.
No, no, it doesn't. It looks like a fucking...
It looks like a fucking monster creature.
It's not even that bad.
That's my sleep paralysis demon. That thing is fucking terrifying.
Dude, Jinx looks like a fucking woman.
No, it doesn't.
It's just a Mr. Mime with long blonde hair.
It's a fucking Mr. Nightmares. It's terrifying.
I feel like you don't know what a fucking Jinx is.
I know I've seen a Jinx that has the big red lips. It used to be black, but they changed it to blue because of racism, because they were getting targeted by people who were like, hey, that's mad racist. It has a red body, weirdly long blonde hair, and like big-ass lips. It's a really ugly Pokemon.
Well, it's still humanoid.
I guess.
You're going to tell me that fucking Mr. Mime's going to win a goddamn beauty contest? No.
No, but he could have a job.
Well yeah, so could Jinx.
Pokemon can have a job.
Some Pokemon do have jobs. We've established that.
Okay, then what separates Pokemons from humans, though? Pokemon have a religion, so you can't even use that.
Yeah, but god damn it, you're right. Because once again, we've already fucking... I don't know if we have actually discussed this, but there is a religion.
We haven't discussed it yet.
Yeah, there is a religion because Arceus, and once again, in that religion, all right, do Pokemon have separate fucking religions than humans? Because all they said was Arceus was God. They didn't say God of just Pokemon or God of just humans. All right, because
he's just God of Pokemon.
Just God of Pokemon. That's fucking weird, man. So this man was like, "Hey,
it's a subsidiary, actually.
We're gonna fucking make Pokemon and humans." We're like, "Well," and like, there you go.
What's crazy is like, okay, so they have a religion, and it's separate from the human religion, which they don't discuss what religion they believe in the Pokemon world, other than Pokemon believe in, the Pokemon religion with Arceus and Giratina. Now, my problem with that is Pokemon have a religion.
Yeah.
Pokemon have jobs. What makes them different from the people in that show?
The only thing that I can honestly think of is the fact that they're just like... Pokemon are initially supposed to be animals.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
even though there are humanoid fucking Pokemon, they're still supposed to be animals. But even then, the weirdest thing about it is the humanoid fact. Like, some of them are humanoid. Some of them are not... some of them aren't even technically organic. Alright? Like Geodude. Geodude is a floating rock with arms. That's it.
Okay. Hear me out.
Ditto is a blob.
Pikachu is a detective in one of the movies. And
then
in the movie
is that even canon?
And hold on. There's a game called Detective Pikachu, so it has to be somewhat canon.
That don't mean nothing. It could be a spin-off of the movie.
So now hear me out. What separates them from being people? What makes them not people? And on top of that, what makes it to where you can't put a human in a Pokeball? Because the way a Pokeball works is it's on the inside it's just light.
Yeah.
It's light reflecting off of mirrors. That's how a Pokeball works. Now, why can I catch a Mr. Mime but not a human?
I think they actually tried to fucking catch a human at one point in time, but it just didn't work. I think it...
Well, what separates it?
I would say that because there's a red beam and it fucking goes in and it fucking, like, it goes back and forth to see if it fucking is going to get caught, right? I would wholeheartedly say that it has to do with freaking willpower and maybe genetics to an extent. Because...
Okay.
Like, the scientists like Dr. Oak, they obviously go into Pokemon genetics. They have to, because they brought back fucking, like, Aerodactyl, alright? He was dead. Kabuto.
Yeah.
He was dead. They brought it back to life because they went into the genetics. So, I would say the Pokeballs would have to do with freaking the genetics of the thing. Not to mention, that would kind of make sense to the aspect because freaking you can't catch legendary Pokemon with, like, a fucking regular Pokeball. You know what I mean? There are different, like,
we're gonna get
levels.
into this subject later.
Yeah, it's like different levels of Pokemon balls.
We're going to get into that later.
So I feel like that would be something to do with it, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, so I get it. Different level Pokeball, whatever. Let's just say I have a fucking Master Ball.
Okay.
Let's say I have a Master Ball, and you're walking through an alleyway, and I club you in the back of the fucking head.
Okay.
What is stopping me from putting you in a Pokeball?
I mean,
Go ahead, tell me.
The only...
All of your arguments are invalid. Willpower is non-existent because you are knocked the fuck out.
Once again, I would have to say with genetics. You know what I mean? Because you're not going to tell me that humans have different genetics than Pokemon.
Okay.
They have the same genetics. More like
no, Mr. Mime has the fucking same genetics as a person. I refuse to believe he doesn't.
No, he's different genetics. That's why he's a Pokemon, not a person. He's humanoid.
What is different?
But, okay, he's humanoid, but he's not a fucking human.
Okay, but what separates them?
Genetics! Science!
No, I refuse to believe that. That's bullshit.
That's the only thing that truly makes sense.
It's the only thing that truly makes sense. Yeah, I'll give you that. But fucking, it doesn't make any sense at the same time because he's almost a human. Either way, that whole thing, I didn't research anything for it. We'll just leave it there. We'll leave it that Pokemon thought up a way that you could not kidnap a person. Whatever. Here's the big question. How well do you think you would fare against Pokemon in like a Pokemon battle?
Depending on
Like what's your starter?
Okay, what's my start? Okay, I thought you meant like I'm just going hands with a fucking Pokemon.
No,
it depends on which one, I guess.
How are you going about this?
I mean, I don't know, man. I've always been like, okay, obviously anybody alive has or at least should have played a fucking Pokemon game when they were younger. All right.
Oh yeah, I assume.
My starter was always the fire types. I don't know why. I just vibed with it.
Fucking.
What are you going with? Fucking water types?
Water.
Goddamn hooligan? Jesus fucking
Water is
Christ.
Water is the physically most reliable Pokemon.
Is it?
Without a doubt.
Is it?
It fucks up ground type. It fucks up fire type. Fucks up electric type.
Okay,
fucks
but
up
like
bug
most
type.
of the fire types, when they evolve, they become fighter types too. And if you get fucking domed with a punch that's
if I have
on
a
fire,
water fight
okay?
type,
but
if I have a water fighting type,
fuck that.
No, a water fighting
water type. They can
if
have
I have
a fucking
water fighting
they
type,
can
I
square
win.
the fuck up like a goddamn regular person and just scrap it the fuck
Either
out.
way, sidebar. My starter's gun. I'm picking a fucking gun.
Okay.
Because hear me out. Okay. Sure. This is my problem with Team Rocket. Team Rocket are the most stupid villains in any cartoon series I've ever seen. There's a lot of dumb villains. There's a lot of really dumb villains.
Yeah.
Team Rocket's the dumbest. Guns exist in the world of Pokemon. That has been proven.
Yes.
They're real. They are there.
Gun fucking.
Why?
They fucking pulled a rocket launcher on somebody once.
Yeah.
Like James did.
Why are you pulling up to fight a 10-year-old with just Pokemon? And shitty Pokemon at that. I'd like to point that out.
Yeah,
An
usually got like
Ekans and a Coughing and a Wobbuffet and a Meowth. You're using some shitty Pokemon. If you pull up with a Glock 26, I'm confident Ash will give you that Pikachu right then and there. What is he going to do?
Even then, alright, a little bit of a side note on this fucking hoopla. What the fuck is so special about that Pikachu?
I don't know. Not a single thing on this planet.
Because
I think
they've been
it's the first
hardcore.
Pikachu they
Just
found.
like, give me that Pikachu. It's like, why? There's so many other fucking Pikachu.
But it's funny to me because, okay, I think it's just the first Pikachu they found. But I'm telling you now, they're part of a crime syndicate that steals Pokemon. Yeah. Why don't you have guns?
That's fair, man. It really
You're
is.
telling me they can't have like a Draco or a Glock? They're just walking around with hands and Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're just using the scientific method of fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now. I'm in the Pokemon world. I'm getting my starter, which is a Squirtle.
Mm-hmm.
Water is the only way to go.
Right.
And a Glock 26.
Fuck it, honestly, when it evolves, fucking Blastoise got a fucking pair on him. Shit.
He has cannons.
Yeah,
he's little I'm telling you now. One box of ammo and a Glock, and I'm taking over the Pokemon world. One box of ammo.
But okay, you just pop people or Pokemon too? Because some Pokemon that wouldn't fucking work with.
What Pokemon? Go ahead.
Fucking okay, Geodude. He's a rock.
Geodude?
Yeah.
I have a water type Pokemon, ground type. Fucked him up.
Oh shit.
And I'm not doing turn-based fighting either. I'm just going to drown him.
I would say metal type,
what
but I'm pretty
Pokemon?
sure metal is still weak to fucking
to water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my Blastoise wins. Go ahead. Who else? Who else? A fighting type Pokemon? Bullets rip through skin. And if not, I'll just beat him with my bare fucking hands.
That was gonna happen.
Would I feel bad shooting a Jigglypuff? Yeah, but will I kick it in the fucking skull? 100%.
Fucking KO a Jigglypuff. It starts to sing pow. That was short.
I'm telling you now. The Pokemon world is not safe if I'm there. I'm a terrible person. I'm just a tyrannous king. I'm taking over everything. I'm gonna catch the Pokemon God myself with my bare hands.
My bare hands.
Stuff him in a Pokeball. And then do the same with the Pokemon Devil. So now I am an untouchable God. They will replace their former beings with me, because I am God now.
I don't know if that's how that works, Ryan. I don't know if that's
I
how
am
that
the only.
works.
And what? Okay, so the only reason I don't think my plan would really work is because there has to be a fucking army somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
because once again, there was a Pokemon war.
The Pokemon War.
Wait, okay. So
there's only so much tyranny I can wreck.
So going into both of these subjects, is there a regular standing army at all times? Like in another anime, like Naruto, there's fucking a standing army constantly. So if there was a war, all right, where the fuck is this army at, man?
Side note.
Why don't they send the fucking small children and gym leaders who are the best at fucking Pokemon battles? Send them to the fucking military.
Side note, completely related to that. Why don't Pokemon revolt and turn and beat people? Because, like, I'm telling you now, as much as my gun idea is a genius idea, a few well-placed Voltorbs will blow up military.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, as much as I want to agree that my pistol idea is genius to take over a small town. I can take off one of the towns in the Shinoa region. I can take out a town there. I can take out a small town.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever. No problem. Town on Route 1, done. Boom, cool. Fucking shot everyone there. But I couldn't take over the world because there's a military. But once again, a few well-placed Voltorbs and fucking, like, what? Just a few poison Pokemon? What are we gonna do? Poison Pokemon can affect humans. So what is stopping the Pokemon from revolting and just ruining everything? If you think about it, they're more powerful than us because they conquer both land and sea and the fucking air. And they're on the ethereal plane because there are ghost Pokemon. Nothing we can do can defeat them logically, right?
Technically, yeah.
And like, okay, if they revolt, there's no poke healing centers anymore, right? There's no what are they called? There's a name for them.
Poke centers.
Poke center. There's no Poke center. I was thinking Poke stops or something. There's no Poke center, right?
Technically,
Pokemon can heal themselves and other Pokemon in their party. Bulbasaur can heal itself. It can heal other Pokemon around it also.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of grass-type fucking Pokemon who can.
Yeah.
Not to mention Chauncey is still a fucking thing.
Yeah, it's still a nurse. Still a nurse Pokemon.
Still a fucking nurse. And it taking its fucking, and just because they're taking out the fucking, goddamn Poke Center doesn't take away their natural
medical knowledge
ability. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So, why don't they just say fuck it and just instead of dogfighting each other,
fucking people?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fucking fair at that point, shit.
What will stop Pokemon? Bullets. Okay. Chauncey can revive them.
You can only fucking have so many bullets, man.
Bullets.
Like fucking in war, and like you can be in a gunfight, alright? I don't give a shit. People run out of ammo a lot.
Yeah.
All
what do you do?
You know,
what do you do?
They're not gonna run out of like. Okay, say you're going against a Venusaur, alright? And you got a whole bunch of fucking, like, rock types going up, alright? Your fucking bullets aren't gonna fucking penetrate the skin of some of those rock types or metal types, alright? Then you got Venusaur who's got a fucking solar beam. Alright, what are you gonna do? Strategically take out the fucking sun so they can't use solar beam? I think the fuck not.
Right. Okay. So this wasn't where I was wanting to take this conversation, but we're here now.
Yeah, we're here, man.
Yeah, we fucking drove here, we got out, we walked around a little bit, we stretched our legs, and now we're here.
Yep.
And my question is, why has Pokemon never had this be a problem? Because
and it's not like they're fucking, and Pokemon are like, once again, going back to the fucking Pokemon War, you know? It's not like they're fucking against fucking people up in a war. It's already happened.
They're fine. They're down to do it. I don't know how they lost.
They're down to fucking clown, man. I blame humans.
Okay, so realistically, I think the only reason they lost was for narrative purposes.
I would
being very serious.
Guaranteed.
It's for narrative purposes. Because I am telling you now, if 6-foot-tall fucking dinosaur Pokemon, dinosaur plant item things decided that they wanted to fuck up the United States,
they could.
There's nothing you
Guaranteed.
I mean, fuck. Realistically, if there were big enough fish in the ocean, what's stopping them? This goes back to our sirens conversation even. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so let's say because it's mainland, we don't ever get a country, but we'll just assume it's like one of those island countries over in the Asian Pacific area. So, how the fuck are you going to get ammunition when there's a giant water-breathing pulse beam fucking dragon in the water?
Yeah.
What do you do?
You go into the fucking say, oh, look, it's super fucking Magikarp, just eat it. Yeah, but there's a fucking Gyarados behind that school of Magikarp.
Yeah. All it takes is one Gyarados to defend an entire coastline.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And even in the show, like, Gyarados is one of the most feared fucking water types there were. Because he just doesn't give a solitary shit about anything.
Could not be bothered to give a fuck.
No, not a solitary one. He's like, fuck
and Pokemon, and what's crazy is, okay, with humans, we all have different languages.
Yeah.
Pokemon all understand each other, even though they're different types.
Like, fucking, they don't have to, like, go through a goddamn class to fucking learn.
Yeah, they don't gotta learn.
Know.
They don't gotta learn Snorlax. They don't gotta learn Pikachu. They understand each other.
Yeah.
So they can communicate
better
than
humans. And their
representative
to the people could be fucking Meowth. He'd be like, yo, this is our demands. Like, what's good?
I'm just saying. Nothing is stopping the Pokemon in that world.
Yeah, not to mention the fucking legendary Pokemon. If they came up, like, fucking... It's already proven that the legendary Pokemon can fuck them up real bad. Entei took over a fucking... entire fucking county, pretty much. Alright? Like, a small town and a good amount of fucking outskirts outside said town. He just took it over. Because why? He was feeling a little sad.
Yeah, it's absurd. There's nothing stopping these Pokemon from just murdering people.
Yeah.
And like they never tackle that in the show. It's just like they never really
show.
fully.
Of course they wouldn't.
I can't. But they never fully tackle. Like, okay, just like with the Mr. Mime thing, they never fully tackle it. Just like with the thing with Meowth, they never fully tackle it. The fact that, Team Rocket's a fucking crime syndicate, they never fully tackle why they, don't break more laws, as if they can't.
Yeah. It's like, well, you're already criminals, man. Just fucking, you've already gone into the pool, might as well swim a bit.
Yeah, you've already put your fucking toe in, why are you stopping? You know what I mean? Like, the world of Pokemon is super confusing, and I think that if I was in the Pokemon world, I think I'd fare pretty well. I'd befriend the Pokemon, and we would just fucking
revolt?
Yeah.
Like, lead a whole ass revolution, fuck it.
Who is gonna stop me? Other trainers? While my Pokemon can speak their Pokemon's language?
It's true. It's like, do your Pokemon shit? Pokemon shit. You know what? Even at that point, why don't you just fucking teach them all? Why? Okay, so if people know that that's how fucking Meowth learned how to talk, why don't they all go out of their way to fucking teach their Pokemon how to talk?
Yeah, like, he didn't take him very long to learn it. He learned it from TV.
Yeah, which everybody's got a fucking TV, alright? The first episode literally is a fucking Pokemon battle on TV.
Yeah, so it's like it's not like they couldn't do it. It's not like they can't. They can. They just don't for some reason.
They're just like, no, man, I'm not feeling it. Like, why not? Give me one legitimate reason why you no feeling it.
So, what we've discovered here today is in the Pokemon world, if the Pokemon decided they've had enough, they could just take over.
They could very easily just take over the world.
Mr. Mime is definitely probably a human.
I don't know about that. I still have my doubts, but alright.
Meowth is a fucking monster because he speaks English with an odd Boston accent.
That's true. That's
and if I was in the Pokemon world, I would become king.
Just
become
incite a whole fucking revolution on the Pokemon side. Fuck it. You know, it's fine. What are they gonna do?
I'd become the God King of the Pokemon world, and there's no one who can stop me.
I mean, what if the Pokemon got tired of your shit and revolted against you? And at that point, like, it's not like
keep a few lackeys.
Hey, keep a few lackeys, yeah, but like at that point in time, it's not like they don't know what revolt and how to fucking do a coup. They've done it before.
Well, alright, if they decide to revolt after years of being in my presence, that's fine. That's fine. I died a king, and not a peasant.
Alright, man. I mean, you gotta...
I died a king and not a peasant like you. You will die a peasant.
I suppose you have a... I don't know. Okay.
After I use
point.
after I used my ungodly oversized Pidgeys to drop nukes on your country.
My absolute just fucking massive Pidgeys. Well, no, it would be Pidgeots.
I'm putting steroids in them. I'm putting steroids in these Pidgeots, man.
Okay, I was about to say, because Pidgeots are already fucking massive. Because
fucking
Ash
huge,
has rode one. Like, he used to ride his fucking Pidgeot.
Hell yeah. I'm fucking
So you don't have to have fucking steroids. Or like Star Raptors. Star Raptors are also fucking very large.
Yeah. So, bada bing, bada boom. Fucking take over, and once they kill me, I die to king.
Just jump on the back of a fucking Charizard and tell them all to fuck off.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do, bitch?
That's
Fuck you nerds.
That's all I got. That's all I got, man.
I'm confident.
Man. Is there any points you would like to make before we...
I don't think there is at this point. All the points that I would like to have made, I believe that I actually made, so...
You got any questions to throw in for the outro?
The only question that I've got, really, is the one that I've already asked. Why is it that Pokemon, knowing that Meowth... Because it's not like, you know, they haven't come across several Pokemon. It's their whole job is to steal Pokemon. So, coming across, like, fucking Team Rocket and Meowth, why is it that other people haven't taught their Pokemon how to speak English? Like, especially people like Giovanni, who would, I feel, would benefit from that. Why hasn't he taught his Persian how to speak people speak?
Yeah, no, that's right.
Doesn't fucking make sense to me. But, yeah, that's
if
that's
you can
all
answer
I got.
that question, let us know.
Yeah, man. Like, fucking comments, you know. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.